And another big move in the unofficial election campaign today, with the Prime Minister tipping another $3 billion of your money into the National Broadband Network. More spending from a government that continues to fuel inflation and promises budget deficits as far as the eye can see. The thing with this broadband play is that it's all about politics. You see, Albanese and Labor can't run on their record, as you know. It's been appalling. So they're clearly planning to run scare campaigns against the coalition. They'll run their usual discredited Medi-scares, always making up stories about the coalition wanting to destroy Medicare, which is laughable, of course, because no one wants to wreck our health system and because it'd be political suicide. And Labor clearly want to run another one of their tried and tested anti-privatisation scare campaigns, setting up an attack about the coalition wanting to privatise the NBN. I called that tactic out last year when, for no reason other than this transparent politicking, Albanese tried to legislate against the sale of the NBN. And listen to him today.
Labor created the National Broadband Network, and only Labor will finish the NBN and, importantly, keep the NBN in public hands.
Yeah, keeping the NBN in public hands, spending more of your money on it, and by the way, paying the CEO $3 million a year and another half a dozen executives $1 million a year. That's what's important according to Albo now, apparently. But as I pointed out last year, it was always Labor's plan to sell the NBN. Here's Kevin Rudd making the NBN announcement in 2009.
The government will make an initial investment in this company but intends to sell down its interest in the company within 5 years after the network is built.
Yeah, privatisation was Labor's plan, and Rudd repeated it a number of times in that media conference. It's a nation-building decision, Rudd said, humble as ever. But once it's up and running and delivering those services, then we would, within that 5-year period, sell it to the private sector. Yeah, so there you go, hey? When Labor is self-conscious about spending billions on a vast new government service, it promises the NBN will make a profit and they'll sell it. They were supposed to sell it a decade ago. But now, when they want an election scare, they're pumping more billions of dollars into the NBN and they're telling us it's crucial to keep it in government hands. All this, of course, is happening while the NBN optical fibre technology, as widely predicted all along, is now being bypassed by hundreds of thousands of customers preferring satellite and 5G broadband services. That's why it's better for private enterprise to take these risks, rather than have governments gamble our money on dreams that could turn into white elephants.